everyone, and welcome to the very first video of my channel. Today's video is going to be the topic of good news from around the world. So every week I'm going to be uploading a new video just about good news from around the world, plus there's going to be a lot of other videos in between. So I hope you guys enjoy. In Kenya, there's a grandmother who's 90 years old and she's attending school for the first time. After 65 years of being a midwife and not being able to read and write, she decided to enroll in class. She got a school uniform, she got school supplies, and now she's in school with 6 of her grandchildren. In Essex, England, there was a man taking a shower when his house caught on fire. Now, he was on the 3rd floor and there was no way of him escaping. He tried to crawl out the window when a double-decker bus driver saw this happening and reversed the bus so that the man could jump out of the window and onto the bus to safety. A new medical invention has allowed a 68-year-old man from Minnesota to see his wife for the first time in 10 years. He had a damaged retina, so they put a chip into his eye, and when he put on glasses that had a camera on them, it was able to bypass the retina and he could process light, he could process images. As soon as they turned it on, he saw his wife for the first time and ran up to her and they both cried. On the east coast of Canada in New Brunswick, a huge snowstorm hit. Now this was a big problem for people that worked at the hospital. People needed care at the hospital and doctors and nurses needed to get there. Public buses and taxis weren't available anymore. They were all getting stuck in the snow. So members of the New Brunswick Jeep Club actually volunteered. They hopped in their vehicles and they were shuttling nurses and doctors to and from the hospital to keep it running. How much help is your dog around the house when it comes to chores? Probably not very helpful. Well, in Guelph, Ontario, this yellow lab decided to pick up a shovel and help shovel the ice rink so that his owner could play on it. Elsa the dog, you're awesome. Tim Myers is a farmer from Alaska, and he turned his 4-acre icy tundra into a Garden of Eden. See what I did there? Now, while everyone is complaining about climate change, global warming has actually allowed Tim to grow crops all year round, supplying local grocery stores and dinner tables with healthy veggies. February 9th to 16th is Annual Act of Kindness Week. I had never heard of this before, but I love the idea. I know it's already passed right now, but I don't think it should be limited to 1 week. Maybe you can use this as practice to do throughout the year, so during that 1 week next year, you'll be a pro. You can walk an elderly across the street, you can buy a stranger a coffee, you can give somebody a hug who looks like they might need a hug. Call your mom and tell her you love her. Hi, Mom.
Hi, honey. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I am doing very well, thank you.
I just wanted to call and tell you that I love you.
Oh, and I love you too, honey.
My personal favorite thing to do, and I do this all year round, is I like to make cashiers smile or laugh. Whether I'm at the grocery store, whether I'm shopping, whether I'm at the bank, whoever I'm talking to, guys, girls, old, young, it doesn't matter. I want to try and make them laugh. They're on their feet all day, they're dealing with people every single hour. It can be frustrating, so I want to try and lighten the atmosphere. They have a name tag. Read their name tag, call them by their first name, try and make them laugh. And you'll be surprised at how good you can make them feel and how good in return that makes you feel. Thank you very much for watching, and tune in next week for some more good news.